were on the screen. Maybe restart RetroArch? No. Oh, you got loud again. Game capture. No. Maybe I delete the capture and then re-add it. Whoa there, controller. And we do TV screen. And now everything works. It didn't work. Capture foreground window with hotkey. What does that mean? OBS used to be good, you know? I remember that. Can I capture other display? No. Why? Why? Why no work? Pre-stream work? No. Nope. Wait. Why would... Why? What? Why are you worrying about? Oh. No, wait. Oh, wait, it's back. We did it. Hey, cheer, hooray. That was well timed. So apparently you just need to toggle back and forth between the layouts in OBS and it will work sometimes? Sure. Alright. So I forget if the save games in this game tell you the chapter you're on or the chapter you just finished. So I'm not sure if I am like 2 levels or 3 levels, but I'm pretty darn close to the end here. So yeah, let's proceed. This is indeed a Circle confirmed game. So yeah, Vandal Hearts spoilers incoming. Whoa. This is new. Maddie, you just ate. You cannot have more food. Oh, that was the guy that had turned into a demon and then I killed. He was kind of a jerk. Let me know how the game audio is. Mixed feelings on Vandal Hearts 2. I'll have to try that out sometime. I definitely enjoy this game. This is... You're not wrong. This is some bird audio A game right here. Oh, the bird went away. I'm really not sure how I feel about the art style in this game. Like the character designs and portraits. They are, like, it's different, which is good, but it's, like, kind of not great? I don't know. It reminds me of, like, can I look at... Yeah, I don't know. They remind me of, like, a 70s stoner cartoon art style. British, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how this came out of Japan. Oh, and before we really get going here, I showed this off on Twitter, but one of the great things about playing on an emulator for this kind of game is if you bump up the resolution, it looks way better, because this is what the game would normally look like. Actually, I think that turned on scan lines for some reason. No? Oh, they kind of did. Weird. That must be a bug. But yeah, look how, like, pixelated and zoomed out and downscaled all that is. Like, normally I don't think I would zoom out like this to play the game. And if you zoom in, it looks fine. But you bump up the render resolution to 4 times the normal, and man oh man, does it look a hell of a lot better. I think that turned on scan lines again. Why would it do that to me? Way better. And you can play zoomed out, and it still looks good, and you get a nice tactical view. It's good stuff. Anyway. Let's kill some stuff. Okay, got a couple bat. Another couple bat. A lot of grenaders. This game has been pretty easy so far. The last map had kind of a boss gimmick that was pretty brutal, but still managed to beat it first try, so I don't know if this is going to be a challenge or not. Let's see, can I get to you? Yeah, I can. Bam. Yeah, this is a really relaxing tactics game to play after playing a lot of Fire Emblem stuff, because there's no permadeath. If someone dies, they just come back later. Or the next map, actually. I don't know that he's going to be able to hit anyone. Probably not. You're saying watch out for boulders, but I have yet to see an enemy push a boulder. Push a boulder. I got 2 guys, there's 1 boulder, it's probably worth it. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, this was a good time for Konami. Like, I had never even heard of this game before a few years ago, but like SNES to PS1 was probably the highlight. Not to discount their NES output by any means, but it's good stuff. Yeah. So I have every class except for a monk. I just never felt like giving up a healer or a mage for a monk. I thought about making Zohar here a monk, but it just didn't seem like his style. I kind of wanted to make Huxley a monk and give him that Padme? No, not Padme. That's Star Wars. God. What's that kung fu guy in Kill Bill with the long beard? God, what's his name? He could have totally been that guy, you know? He's got the long beard going. But he was my only healer at the time, and I didn't want to give him up. I thought we watched them together.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Huh.
College, and that was all the time. I think we talked about watching it. Maybe even time watch together.
Well, we might have. Alright, got another chest back there. Really not too impressed with the flying people so far. They're okay. Handy for going to get loot and stuff. especially Kira. She was kind of a badass looking archer before. She just looks kind of goofy in this mechanical bird wing thing she's got now. This guy was just always a lost cause, so he's fine. No, not David Carradine. The character in Kill Bill, I think it was played by Sonny Chiba. I think he played a couple characters in that movie. I can't think of the Kung Fu master with the long white beard.
Oh, the Rise teacher?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember his
Kind of shocked no one in the chat has come up with it yet. Oh, paralyzed. Oh. This has the classic flying people are weak to archers thing. That whole foot they levitate off the ground really makes them vulnerable. Let's see, I could hit one guy. That was a double boulder right there. That's the ticket. All about double boulder. Is there someone more useless at the moment I could push that with? Yeah, the character portraits are just weird. Weird, man. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta freeze him. Nope, not close enough. Pai Mei. I was close. Padmai, Pai Mei. No wonder I was confused. Alright. Any other boulder action we got here? One guy. No, it'll probably hit the tree. One guy. Two guys. Who can get there? I might be able to hit that guy too. But yeah, if you, like me, had never heard of this game, definitely recommend it. The disc was pretty cheap, like $15, $20, something like that. I don't know if it's on PSN. There's a new game on PSN, new, quote unquote. It came out like 5 years ago, maybe. It like also had a terrible art style in an all new way, but that looked like the same gameplay. let's see, what am I doing here? Night guy, very sturdy, slow as all hell. We'll see if he actually gets any action in this battle. And I don't know if grenaders get better damage on flying people. They might. Would not surprise me. Seeing some very mixed opinions about Vandal Hearts 2 in the chat. Interesting. Let's see. Maybe finish that guy off. Probably worth doing. The first person to say anything about Vandal Hearts 2 was like, oh man, I love Vandal Hearts 2. Then everyone else was like, oh, that game's garbage. So I don't know what's going on there. Alright, tank, go tank it up. I'll let her go take care of the bat, maybe. There's a lot of, like, hiding behind cliffs to keep ranged units from hitting you in this game, and it's hard to tell when you're actually hidden or not. I don't know if that's good enough. Alright, heal up this guy, I suppose. Like everyone? Huh. How did that work with the squad? Now I'm intrigued. I have to see this bizarre, apparently, game for myself. Good block. Yep, the other joy of emulation is just being like, yeah, these guys are gonna move, they're not gonna do anything to me, let's just speed through this. I don't do that during dramatic fights, but, you know. I kind of want to put off playing Codename Steam until 3D emulation, or 3DS emulation is good enough for me to do the same. I know they built that in with the Plus. New 3DS, that's what it was called. But I bet it would go faster if you got a good computer and some emulation. It might actually be good enough right now, except for my computer's probably too old for it. If I move the old man here, I might be able to get a shot in. What else we got? boulders coming here. One boulder. Of course, our knight cannot do diddly for anybody. Kind of regret him. Like, you don't want to... Like, I already got these two guys, and Ash is basically a knight, but I kind of want to make him just a fighter as well. Let's see, I could get the booty. I could... Yeah, I could probably kill him. Hello? Oh, she already moved. Never mind. Never mind. Can I push and move? I forget if that's a thing. Yeah, I thought it might be. Grog. Pretty good name for a pirate. Pretty good name for anyone, really. Sure. Let's get a little risky here. Turn our back to the foe. Bernie, do you miss your mom? Did Lynn go to the game store? Let's see. You get a big distance boost when you're up high as an archer. Maybe I can... No, not quite. No, not video game store. She's at the local board game, tabletop, whatever you want to call it, store. Yeah! Man, fully upgraded archers, they know how to get the job done. She's not buying anything. She's gonna play Legend of the Five Rings, which she has been playing for, God, several months at least now? Getting close to a year, probably. It's in the Magic card game genre, but better mechanically than Magic, I think. This is really nothing of a map. That's probably not worth it. I'll do that next turn. Like, the hardest part here is going to be opening these treasures before I kill everyone. Oh, I keep thinking she didn't move when she had. Oh, NES Classic. Like, I absolutely don't need one of those because of my setup here, but man, do I still kind of want a tiny little NES to put on a shelf. If they just put out like a actual NES console amiibo, that would probably be good enough for me. I really like the Rob amiibo. That's probably my favorite amiibo. Can I protect you? No, I cannot. Yeah, my original NES is dead as well. Well, it was alive, but the video output was getting real bad. You might be able to kill that guy. Yeah. Oh, almost forgot about her. Yeah, man, like, I love the idea of a good card game, but I just have never found one I'm into. Not that I've tried that many. Like, when I was little, it was, you know, the classic, I never had anyone to play with, even if I wanted. And Lynn tried real hard to get me into L5R, and I wanted to like L5R, but it was, and I don't dislike L5R, but it was like, I was very, like, dipping my toe into the pool, and Lynn was, like, online watching pro matches and learning strategies and stuff. So when I would play with her, she would just destroy me. Which is not, you know, how you get hooked on a game, getting destroyed over and over again. Lynn was very gung-ho from the start, because apparently there was an older version of the game that she played briefly back in the day. And it has a whole, like, lore-building aspect to it that's pretty neat. Where if, like, you go to conventions and play in tournaments and win, you can, like, influence how the story of the card game plays out, which is a neat idea. That's for Clive. Yeah, I've played like Dominion and what are the others called? There's like the Marvel and DC deck builders and Dragonfire and things like that. Like all the one-off board game deck builders, you just build a deck during the play session and then you're done. I love all of those. I've never played one I didn't like. And I was really into Scrolls before that shut down. Don't you know? Couldn't get into Hearthstone. I forget why now. Alright, well, let's nuke this place while people are still alive. Just for fun. Yeah, Pokemon was the other card game Lynn played as a kid. I did not, as you might imagine. Wait a minute, I should make sure I can get to this. Hey, 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 what are you two doing? You being a butt to your brother, Maddie. The other good thing about L5R is that the card packs are set, so they don't put out that many, relatively speaking, and you know what you're getting when you buy a pack, so you can just buy the packs you want, which, you know, still kind of a bit much for me, but relatively speaking, a hell of a lot better than Magic. My card game or roguelites? I mean, it's a thought. There's just something about the mechanic of pulling out cards from your deck and seeing what your moves are that I enjoy. I've just not found one I like, or at least that was successful and I like. This was just a really, really simple map. What is even going on here? They're gonna be like a boss after this? Am I gonna have to fight Ash? Slay the Spire is on my wish list. That looks very good. I tried, whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking on the name here? Fat and Kaitoth. That was okay, but that was more the the voice acting and stuff turned me off. The game, like I didn't like the art style. I didn't like any the battle system seemed neat, and everything else seemed bad, or at least not to my taste. So yeah, Ash's dad apparently was a traitor, and it haunts him. But his dad probably wasn't actually a traitor. But you know, oh yeah, Lost Kingdoms. Ow. A bit late for that. She just got stabbed. Oh yeah. I forgot I got that sword now. Oh, he gonna die. Yeah. That guy has been around the entire game, and he always seemed rather expendable. I disagree. I mean, you seem like a nice dude. I don't see how you being dead is better. Yeah, the first time you kill someone in this game when their blood just like rockets up into the sky, that's a look. Whoa, was that a Wilhelm? Or that other Scream whose name I forget? Yeah, the Howie Scream. I think I confused the two for a very long time. Like whoever introduced me to the concept of the Wilhelm Scream showed me the Howie Scream instead or something. Dude, you like knew Ash his entire life. Peace had long since been established. You could have just been like, hey, I goofed. Someone lied to me, and your dad wasn't a traitor. Just so you know, since that seems to mean a lot to you and all. Oh, wait, is he alive? So, I think this will be the second time in this game where someone, like, should have probably died, and then they didn't. Wait, I don't. I don't remember an Ocarina? Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. He played it like once before or something. Well, he's got to keep the shield up so she can't see the secret tune he's playing here. It's a trade secret. I enjoyed the demo of Octopath. I probably won't pick it up anytime soon, but certainly would like to get to it someday. Alright, so the capital. Guessing there's probably like an outside the capital battle and then a final battle. Wow. For a while there, I thought the Flames of Judgment were going to turn out to be nuclear weapons or something. They do the whole lost civilization thing in this game. Oh, fighting Xeno. Ooh. Alright, just out of curiosity. Yes. No, that's not going to tell me what chapter I'm on, is it? Damn. Oh well. Safety save. Have I fought a Bahamut before? I don't think I have. Oh, maybe I have. All night, no magic. That doesn't sound good. What do you got? Dark fire. Explosion. Alright. Perfect. Oh, boo. No treasure. Oh, I forgot to give, damn. I forgot to give my boy the big weapon I got. Who has it? Oh, she took it to the wagon. Damn it. Oh well. Probably don't need it. I might just wait a turn and see what they do. Doesn't seem to be any tactical ground to take here. Ow. Yeah. Chill out, Amon. Alright. What to do? I forget which one of you hits harder. Alright. Diego. Kill the wizard. You didn't kill the wizard. Yeah, I should heal you. I guess I'll heal you. Yeah, you're pretty hurt. Oh, you don't even get there. There you go. Wait on that. You do that. Yeah, that's the good stuff. What we got? 4, not bad. Or no. Or save my MP for now. A little wimpy. She could probably get a lot of people, but she would probably also die. Let's double up on the wimpy here. Aww. Should've gone big. Was this a bad idea? Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see, what are my... Yeah, Death Dash. Would be tempting. Could kill him. She would probably die. Probably not worth it. What? 10? 10? It's almost as much MP as that spell cost. Come on now. Yeah, I'll put him someplace non-committal. Ow. Ah, Grog. Well, if the magician goes after him again, Grog might be in a little trouble. Oh. AoE. Whoa. That's a new one. Ow. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Grog. A little worried about Grog. Oh, Grog. Hang on, Grog. Grog? Oh, Grog's gonna die. Take him with you, Grog, yeah. Grog? Block it! Block it, Grog! Oh, Grog. You got me. Well, he went down swinging. What more can you say? Got the man who killed Grog. Ugh. Don't want to be that guy right now. Well, who can you get to? That's always a good question. Could maybe avenge Grog. Yeah. I wish they showed you how much damage you would have done and not just whatever the enemy's max XP was. Makes it hard to gauge how hard you're hitting these guys. That guy definitely needs to die. He aided and abetted the death of Grog. And by death, I mean temporary setback of Grog. If I do that... No. Get the Vandal in here. Okay. This better not be no 10. Gonna need at least an 11 here. Yeah, they're looking a little worse for wear over here.
Get bonus!
Hey, Thomas. Welcome. Oh wait, can I... No, he's not gonna be able to get to that wizard. Damn. Wizards, you know? got a lot. Probably overkill, but gotta be sure. Okay. What you got? What you got? Not a lot. Man, that wizard almost hit as hard as you do. There you go. Alright. Do we want to try to get you? Probably not. Maybe poison? Yeah? Maybe a little poison? No. I like poison in this game because it, like, just never goes away until they die. And it hits relatively hard. Oh, that could be cool. Oh yeah, that's trouble. Already, I mean, honestly, if you're trying to hurt me, Darius is the last person you should go for. Alright. It's hard to tell which way that guy's facing. He's got like a line in the front, I guess. Or no, he's got a line in the back. And now you know. And I'd like to get Zohar out of the way so we can backstab that guy. But where does Zohar want to go? Don't want to get Zohar killed. And yet. Oh, very close. Not quite. That's a lot of dude, though. 5 dude? That's pretty good. I don't know if it's worth getting Zohar killed, but it's pretty good. Still not quite. I'm not sure if I want to hit Zeno yet. Maybe he won't move until I get close or hit him or something. Seems worth it, though. Let's do this. Zohara. Alright. Yeah, we can probably finish you off. he can hit anything. I'm boring. You okay? Yeah, you're okay. Ooh, we can double salamander? Where? Probably not worth it. No, one guy, definitely not worth it. You move in. You, damn, not quite. Yeah, maybe I should not move in and just bide my time. Anyone hurt? I don't think anyone's hurt. We'll protect Ash, just in case. And Zohar. Damn it. We'll put her in a place maybe she could salamander next turn. Man, Fire Emblem Heroes was my only gacha experience. I feel like I've heard that that's one of the better balanced gachas out there, and that guy, it was fine. Like, I played it for a year-ish. But man, I feel like I just can't do games that have like daily logins or anything anymore. I've only played a few, but the feeling of it being a chore is just overwhelming after a while. Get him. Yeah, okay. Oh no, so hard. Oh, please. You're the big, bad wizard dude, and you're throwing out a 37 at me? Come on. Alright, let's get rid of this dragon. Actually, let's get rid of this dragon. And you get rid of this dragon. Clint, why are you so bad? Gonna have to put your slow ass over here just so I can heal you when I heal someone useful. Whoa, not Supreme. Ultra. Ultra will do just fine. Alright. I believe it is salamander time. Oh, I missed one. You can do this. No, getting worse. What if... Yeah. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Alright. Not a lot of damage, but it was well spread out damage at least. Close. Dang. Yeah, I think we can maybe finish him. Good, good. We got you three. Could do this. Don't know if I should do that, but I could. Oh, he's hurt. Knight, archer. So one archer. Well, you know, if she has to sit out for the end of the battle, not a big deal. I probably shouldn't risk Ash. That would be dumb. salamanders. Worried about Zohar. A little worried about Zohar. Oh, Zohar. Zohar! Ooh. Alright. Is that just it? Those 4? I mean, salamander or avalanche? Probably salamander. It'd be better to kill all the minions than not. Wait, that was not. There we go. That was pretty good, Namer. I approve. Alright. Let's see what we're playing with here. Not bad. Not bad. What we got up here? Totally would kill her. Should probably heal her first. Because why not? Can we finish this off right here? Maybe. Yeah. Yow. Yow, you have slain me. Famous last words. So yeah, you just lose a little money if people don't make it the whole battle. And I'm like overflowing with money, so not a difficult game. I mean, I feel like knowledge and truth are good things to desire. Did I just kill the good guy? I don't know. Let's go. How dare you kill those people? I was going to kill them. Zoom. I wish this camera angle made the tiniest bit of sense, so then the perspective on the characters would look somewhat correct. But oh well. Alright, we're just gonna walk right up here-ish and just salamander for days. Doom Lord. Well, la-dee-da. Healing circle, and he doesn't have a weapon. Interesting. Mega Guard. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, probably worth doing still. Yeah! Diego knows how it's done. Come on over there. Whew. Learn to bow. Where's Zohar? Why is Zohar in the back? You never put Zohar in the back? What if we did this? What if we went full Zohar? Oh, look at that. Look at the full Zohar. It's a lot of armored units too, so it would probably hit them pretty hard. And I would love to be a disembodied head floating in my license photo. You know, Zohar, it's not bad, but I was hoping for better, I gotta say. You did kill that dragon, at least. Bear, I am interested in Vandal Hearts 2, though everyone except for Marky here apparently hates it. But it sounds like my kind of shit, so I don't know. Okay. We're gonna commit to the Zohar here. Double Zohar. Oh, I forgot to save my game before that battle started. It'll be fine. We're just locking in the Zohar. Which is, well, I mean, that's what you want to do. Everyone is one square off. Alright. Okay, Grog, protect the Zohar. That is their job now. Maybe finish this guy off with some holy pressure. Maybe? Aww. Boo. Everything is one off in this level. It's terrible. No wonder this is the final level. Yeah, you will do that. Protect the healer over here. He tried his best. Yep, again, one off. Yeah, I don't think this is on PSN. I probably wouldn't have bought the disc otherwise. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Yeah, she's not gonna make it. Oh, she could block. Oh. Oh, I didn't think he could move all the way to Zohar. Oh, he didn't. Okay. These guys got more range than I thought they did. It's a bit worrying. Oh, come on. Grog, you're letting me down, man. Oh. Could be bad for Grog. Bye-bye, Grog. Full Zohar might have been a mistake. I hate to say it. We done? Oh no. My number 2 Zohar. No. Sounds like the FAC is against the Zohar strategy, but we are committing to Zohar. Yeah, I got one. See, look at that. Zohar paying off. Alright, what we got here? Got a couple of cannons ready to get killed. Can I get any wizard? No. Alright, we'll just have to kill the one. Oh man, this is why I hate Darius. You telling me he can't just fly up here and go bam? That's what they're telling me. Why? Who knows? Alright, Diego. What do you got for me? You could probably kill either of those. But which? Probably that guy. How about you? You're not bad. God, Clint, learn to move. Alright. Got the 3 left here. Whoa, careful. Couple cannons. It'd be a bit risky to have Ash kill the dragon right now. Well, with all the cannons and the wizards that could come kill him. Unless we apply some holy pressure. That probably isn't going to kill those guys. Could maybe kill this guy though. Oh, come on! You call that holy pressure? Alright, well, they made me do it. We ride or die with Zohar. That's just the way it is. Do I protect Zohar or Ash? Gonna need a judgment call from the chat here. Zohar or Ash? Worth noting, if Ash dies, I lose. Game over. Zohar, Ash, Zohar. I mean, you know, we're doing the Zohar strat. You got to go full Zohar. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, they're going for Zohar. They know who to be afraid of. That hurt a little bit. A little bit. Another Zohar. Dolph. I'm still curious why Dolph has no weapons or magic other than healing. Something's going on there. Alright. Zohar pulling through. Getting work done. Boo. Can I go up the side here? No. Ding. No. Alright, what do we got here? You could probably finish him off. Yeah, you got this. Actually, I'll go there. Clint still can't move for crap. Ash also not moving how I would hope. Alright. Let's take care of business here first. Can we ultra? Ash is okay, right? Yeah, they didn't even touch that. They're not worried about Ash. They're worried about Zohar. Full Zohar. And we Zohar right up the middle, as you always do. Salamander. Alright. everyone's healed. I could protect the Zohar again. I'm not sure that's needed at this point, unless Dolph pulls something out here. You gotta figure he will. So I guess I'll protect the Zohar? Right? Does Zohar have any MP left? A little. A little bit. He's got another salamander left in him. They have learned to respect Zohar. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What are you doing? You just punching Zohar? How dare you? How dare you? Alright. Heal up here. I guess everyone was hurt. We'll include her, because why not? Alright. Start from the bottom. Do it, Diego. Yeah. Not quite. Clint continuing to let me down. We're gonna go ahead and have Zohar ascend to the throne up here for his last magic act of this evening. Probably should have avalanched or something, but you know. Oh. Do I have to fight Zohar now? Not what you want to see after you've moved everyone. Saint Buster. Dino Hum. Dynamo Hum. What? Well, let's see what he's got. Pretty good. Pretty good. Everyone? Oh no, I got the magic man here still. Oh, okay. Do you think we can holy pressure that? I forget what it hit for before. I don't think it was that much. Not quite. So we're gonna get Zohar's back and heal Garbage Boy down here. Alright, let's see what he's got. See what this dynamo hum is all about. Ow. Also ow. Who we canning? Hey, Clone. Yeah, Clank can take that. Alright. Let's get rid of this guy. Actually. Alright. So Zohar's got like nothing in him, right? Now he can Dark Star. Probably doesn't do diddly for damage. But I would really like Zohar to get the final hit here. So be gentle, Clint. Be gentle. Okay, okay. Alright. Just gonna give him a little Zohar tap here. Yeah. Yard. Take that, Fack. Always go Zohar. Right up the middle. It's too dangerous. We're all gonna die. Zohar, don't let me down at the end here.
Ljudi cijelog svijeta znali da djeci treba mir, duša u igri puna snage u slobodi, nada u budući miran san. Let je let i pad je let, c'est la vie, mon ami. U sjaju je linija neba i nas, tuga svijeta ne gori, neka ljubav se rodi. I pad je let, nadaj se, mon ami. I kad se pada, postoji nada, c'est la vie, mon ami. Sve će to jednom prekriti snijeg. Moja duša ne gori, neka vječnost se rodi. Let je let i pad je let, mon ami.
Man, that is some compression. After all that build-up between her and Clint, she just takes off? my understanding is, like, you have to find a bunch of items hidden throughout the game to get that Vandal class for Ash. And then there's, like, an extra line or two of ending. So not complete, but happy to play this again someday. Not too long, pretty good all around. She doesn't look very happy. She didn't look happy at all. Grog and Zohar sailed the world together. Yes! Yes! This took me like 25-ish hours. I think I've seen people say 20. I probably let it idle for a while here and there. Wow. Good one, Hux. That is an extremely 8-bit flower in that flower pot. I mean, I don't know what is in the bonus ending, but that seems pretty clear cut. Don't know how you get a better ending than that. Are we locked up? We might be locked up. I think we're locked up. Alright. I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back.
Seize up. Destroy them all. Seize up. Destroy them all. Seize up.
Alright. Let me know if the ambiance is too loud. Turn down a tiny bit, maybe. So as I was talking about a bit at the beginning of the stream, my hands have been killing me. Overworked, I guess. Which is not to say that I am working all day and night on the remake. I try to work a reasonable work day, 8 hours or so. But more to say that my body is a pile of garbage ever since the whole thyroid thing happened. So when such things happen to me, I have taken to trying to lay off the keyboard as much as possible. And it's really hard to play games without using your hands. I did that little analog stick trick for Vandal Hearts there. That works for RPGs alright. But this is the only game that I've managed to be able to control well entirely by voice. And it's pretty neat. It's also, like, you know, not ideal. So if this just annoys the hell out of anyone, I completely understand. Feel free to abandon ship or mute the stream or whatever. You know, just don't be a dick about it. But I thought maybe it would interest people and we could play some more Stone Soup. So I use voice attack for this. A lot of people use like Dragon Naturally Speaking or whatever. I like voice attack because you can create your own commands and tell it exactly what keys to push when you use them. And because it's only looking for commands that you have entered, it's a lot more accurate that way. And as you can see here, if you can see, I don't know, it might be too small. Like, I'm talking, and nothing is being entered, even though voice attack is running. Because, you know, I'm not saying any of my keywords. So it works pretty well. So this past weekend, while my hands were at their worst, I basically did nothing but play this game by voice, and now I have a gargoyle fighter with 2 runes out of 3 needed to win the game. And so yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I controlled them entirely by voice. So we'll see where we're at here. Before I put my keyboard away altogether, I am accompanied. I worshipped this god whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce in the top right here. Hep, we'll call them. And they're like a god of memory. So you basically choose a memory of a great fighter to accompany you throughout your travels. And I chose, so you can like identify your ancestor, choose their gender. You could even make them neither. You choose their class as they grow stronger, and it's basically just a permanent summon that follows you throughout the game. I think voice attack is $10. I think you could. There's a trial with like limited number of commands you can use. But yeah, well worth it if you're interested in anything like this. Anyway, I'm gonna put my keyboard away. Hey, Maddie. And we'll get going here. And the reason this works with Dungeon Crawl here is, like, one of the things I love about this game is their design philosophy is to avoid tedium. So, like, you know, they used to have spells like a defense boost spell that you would have to stop and cast every time it wore off if you wanted to play optimally. And they were like, well, that's dumb. That's just tedious. So they'd like change the spell into something more situational, so you're not just casting it all the time. And they have like convenience commands to charge around and stuff. Overview. So yeah, I've done Dungeon Swamp, the Orc Mines. I have not been in the Crypt. Temple's just where you find a god. I've cleared out the Spider Nest. That's where I got one of my runes. The Swamp was the other. I did 2 out of 3 levels of the Elven Halls. Third one's pretty tough. I don't know if we're gonna go there. Hey, Maddie. No, it's not food time. No. Cleared layer. Haven't been in the depth. Haven't been in slime. And we're on 4 out of 5 in the vault. And the vault 5 is a very scary place. So we'll see what we do here. Back. Cancel. There we go. Move. Move. There we go. Again. Maddie, what are you doing? No, don't chew on my headphones. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, I should show. No! No! Go away if that's what you're gonna do. Inventory. Why is this not working as well? Inventory. It usually works better than this. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the music is interfering? So yeah, I'm a gargoyle. I have a mace. I have some super heavy armor. A bit light on protections. Cancel. Okay, let me try shutting off this music. I don't know what's going on here. Cancel. There we go. Character. Character. So I have no fire or cold protection, which is bad. That's really bad this late in the game. But everything else is looking alright. I can't see invisible either, which is kind of a problem. Cancel. Move. Iron Dragon. Close door. Rest. Battle. Where'd the dragon go? Clean up. Oh, there's the dragon. Check threat. Bravo. So I'm gonna be like, there's a lot of alphabet commands, like hit A to do this, hit B to do that. So I'm gonna be using, what is it, the NATO phonetic alphabet? Because if you just say A, that's not enough for the recognition to pick up on. You gotta have at least 2 syllables if you want to be reliable. Okay, so he's only dangerous. Not too bad. Cancel. Fight. I should explain some commands here. So I'm getting around. I'm not going to say the actual command. I'm getting around. There's a great auto explore function in this game that just, you know, uncovers where you haven't been in the level. If you hit tab, normally you move. It just makes you move closer to attack the nearest enemy automatically. You can only do it when you're above a certain health threshold. So when I say fight, that probably won't trigger because that was in the middle of a sentence. Fight. That's me hitting tab, basically. If I say battle, that's me hitting tab 5 times. Just to speed things up a bit. Battle. Battle. Oh. A trio of stone giants. They're not too bad. They throw boulders that really hurt. Battle. So that little vroom sound is, I have an amulet of reflection on. So every now and then I reflect their boulders back at them, which is really great. And that little blue mark on the one giant is, that's Lyn draining them of some of their power. Battle. 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 Clean up. So when I say clean up, that's just me having it send an auto explore command several times. And by doing it multiple times in a row, that will move all the enemies that I just killed and pick up any loot they had on them. Move. West. Battle. Battle. The question marks mean Lynn has confused them, which is very good, as you might imagine. Wait. Oh, Lynn, get out of the way. East. Again. Yeah, she's not moving. West. Again. Well, Lynn went and got herself destroyed. Battle. 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 So that guy down there, he looks like he's minding his own business, but he's got a lance, so he's just poking me from afar, or at least trying to. My armor is extremely good at this point. Battle. Battle. Clean up. Hey, Lynn's back. Oh, a treasure trove. Look around. Oscar. Confirm. Going down. I need 19 potions of curing to get in there? I don't think that's gonna happen. No. I don't have that. Inventory. Inventory. I have a half dozen. No way that's happening. Back. I think the reason it's not working well as I'm used to is because if I don't pause before I give a command, it's still like trying to group everything together. Move. Sure. Battle. Battle. Like, I don't know if I've seen 19 cure potions this entire game. Because gargoyles are immune to poison, so I've only used like 2 or 3 this whole time. So that's kind of crazy. Move. Move. I gotta stop pre-pending to a command. Battle. Battle. Southeast. Battle. Battle. Move. Again. A giant cockroach. That's like an enemy from the first floor of the game. What is that doing down here? It might be a shapeshifter, actually. Battle. Nope. Move. Fire. So if I hit fire, if I say fire, I just throw whatever I have in my quiver, which is a tomahawk right now. Fire. Battle. Clean up. An eye of draining. Fight. Rapid fire. Battle. So yeah, rapid fire is just me doing the throw command several times in a row for convenience. Move. Monks ogres. Fight. Fight. Battle. 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 Lynn is very good right now. She's putting everything to sleep and making it confused and weakening it. The cost you pay for having her around is to permanently lose 10% of your maximum HP, but totally worth it. Even as a gargoyle who has relatively low HP. Move. Again. Again. Fire. Again. Again. Fight. Now, normally, you wouldn't want to approach the monster here because you don't know what's to the left. There could be some terrible thing over there. But sometimes, you know, whatever. Battle. Battle. Move. So yeah, if you guys think me saying battle over and over again is annoying, wait until we get into a hard fight. That's when things get real repetitive. Move. Ooh, Ice Dragon. That might be bad. Check threat. Bravo. It's not extremely dangerous, but I don't have cold protection. Cancel. West. That one didn't hurt. Again. Again. Invoke. Mike. Forward. Forward. Confirm. That was my lamp of fire. It recharges over time as you kill stuff, I think, actually. Battle. That worked extremely well. Move. I actually have a scarf that protects me from elemental clouds, so I can just walk through this fire, even though I don't have any fire protection. Battle. Battle. Yeah, funny story there, Tails. It is evoke in the game, but I kept saying invoke instead of evoke, so I just changed the voice command to invoke, because it works better that way. Battle. Battle. Fight. Fire. Clean up. Read. I thought so. I have a scroll that I've not used yet. Probably not worth risking at this point. India. Shift. Oscar. Okay. That could be handy. Scroll of Silence. Good against magic users. Yeah, really dries out your throat doing this. Move. Battle. Yep. Move. Battle. Move. Alright, we're done with that level. Now we have to make a hard decision here. I could go down to Vault 5, which I probably shouldn't. Plan route. Probably want to go to the depths. Uniform. Confirm. Oh, who are you? So Jobo. Check threat. Bravo. Extremely dangerous. Queen of the Tengu. Out of curiosity, is the font here too small for y'all to read? Airstrike, deflect missiles, summon air. I don't think I can really make it any bigger that I know of. Cancel. Well, let's see what happens here. Fight. Fight. Battle. Whoa, stuff's happening. Battle. Battle. Your form is terrible. Rude. Back. Battle. Oh, she keeps like blowing me away. Battle. 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 Confirm. Take a load off. Plan route. Confirm. So yeah, if it wasn't for the auto pathing like that in this game, no way would I bother doing this. Could you imagine having to go like up, left, right, diagonal right through that whole path I just did there? Okay, this place could be dangerous. I forget what all's in here. I'm sure it's not friendly. Move. Move. Not too bad. Wait. Wait. Battle. 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 Look around. November. Pick up. Clean up. No. Pick up. Oh, my inventory's full. Cancel. Inventory. Shift. India. Drop. Clean up. Battle. Battle. Iron Troll. What is that? Check threat. Bravo. Huh. Okay. It's just an Iron Troll. Cancel. Battle. Confirm. Battle. Battle. Oh. Hey, Twitter. Battle. Clean up. Battle. Oh, a shapeshifter. Battle. Move. Fire. Again. Southeast. North. Wait. Battle. 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 North. Battle. Later, Nye. Move. Battle. Battle. Hey, level up. Confirm. Confirm. Battle. Move. Again. Oh, there you are. Battle. South. Battle. Oh, the sound effects are custom, actually. I added those in to just make it feel like a better experience. There's some things like I have one when I get poisoned, so you definitely know when you get poisoned is very helpful. Move. Again. Again. Battle. Battle. Yeah, the picking up noise is absolutely from Minecraft. The best picking up noise. Battle. Battle. Clean up. Battle. Those green slime things are actually really dangerous if there's a group of them. They can join together and become this gigantic slime that can really hurt you badly. Battle. Battle. Move. Wait. 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 No. Back. Fight. 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 Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Battle. 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 Move. Again. A deafening roar. What could that be? East. Fight. Oh, it's a dragon. It was just a dragon. Battle. Battle. I could wear that dragon armor if I really wanted ice protection. But my plane armor is so damn good, I probably shouldn't. Clean up. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Northeast. Again. Battle. Oh, never mind. It wasn't dangerous. Move. You know, I'm curious about Lifeline. I know, like, God, speech recognition, that old. It's gotta be a disaster, but I can't help but be curious. What do we got here? Foxtrot. India. Confirm. Yes. Cancel. Read. Floor. Alpha. Shift. Papa. Read. Floor. Shift. X-ray. Oh, so Lifeline actually works if you have like a thick accent? Interesting. Move. Or if you play the original Japanese version, I guess. Fire. 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 Battle. You know, every time I have to say fire several times in a row, I can't help but think of Beavis and Butthead. North. Battle. Clean up. Move. Fire. Rapid fire. Battle. 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 Clean up. South. Battle. Move. Oh hey, it's hell. South. Invoke. Mike. Forward. 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 Always the last one you want. Confirm. Battle. Battle. That's a lot of dude. Battle. That used to be a lot of dude. Battle. 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 Well, that went well. Clean up. Hey, Lynn. Move. All right. Didn't Beavis and Butthead on the SNES not actually come out? Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of an arcade game. Move. Oh, wait, I can't move. Plan route. Going down. Maddie and Bernie are okay. Maddie keeps attacking Bernie when he's leaving the litter box, which is worrying, because you don't want Bernie to not feel comfortable using the litter box. That would be bad. And they get like they're snoozing within 3 feet of each other right now, so they don't hate each other, but not getting along quite as well as they were at first after we finished introducing them. Move. Again. Rapid fire. Fire. Battle. Battle. Move. West. Again. Take a load off. Battle. Battle. Again. Battle. Battle. Oh, see, this is making me worried because I'm just like steamrolling everything in the game right now, but I have two very big weaknesses in my fire and ice resistance. So sooner or later, some spellcaster is gonna annihilate me out of nowhere. Clean up. Fire. Wait. Close door. Take a load off. Battle. Battle. Clean up. Oh, speaking of which, check threat. Bravo. That should be fine. Cancel. Battle. 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 Yeah, that was fine. Move. Battle. A brain, huh? A glowing brain. Battle. Battle. Clean up. Move. Whoa, that was a little crazy. Move. Again. East. Ew. Who did that? I don't know. You did that. Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Battle. Nope. Oh wait, no. Lynn's fine. I thought she died. I got hit by a fireball though. Not good. West. Not good at all. Command. Retreat. West. Actually, east. East. Again. Damn it. East. East. Confirm. You can't use the again command in that menu. Invoke. Shift. Delta. Confirm. Confirm? There we go. Battle. Yeah. See, now I'm too hurt to use the battle command. West. Yeah, I killed something. Command. Attack. East. Confirm. East. Ooh, there's some weird stuff in there. Check threat. Echo indeed. Jiangxi? A vampiric thrall bound into servitude by esoteric rituals. Though its rigid limbs give it an awkward gait, it moves with surprising speed. Oh, is that one of those hopping Asian zombie monsters you see in some games? Cancel. Looks like one. Yeah, Echo wouldn't pick up all the time. I guess because it was so short. So I changed it to Echo indeed. This is a bad layout. I got this confused fire giant blocking the road here. All these magic users behind it. And I don't know what to do about that. Is Lynn still running away? Wait. She is. Damn it, Lynn. Ability. Alpha. There we go. And now she's on fire. Ability. Charlie. Oh, is it story time with Seffi? I'm in. I'm not sure what I want to do here, though. Northeast. Yeah, there's those slimes combining. That's what that green flash is. Invoke. Shift. Whiskey. North. North. Again. Wish my fire lamp was charged up. Invoke. Victor. East. Confirm. North. Again. 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 Yeah, as I was saying, this is when things get really repetitive. Again. Northeast. North. Again. Northwest. Again. 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 North. Actually, wheeled. People would be taking someone who died far from their home to their families so they could give them a proper burial. While bringing the body back, they would walk in single file with the dead person's arms strapped to bamboo chutes, which were being held by the person in front and back. While walking, sometimes the body would jostle, and from a distance, oh, interesting. North. I have a holy flail, which would probably be good on these undead things, but it's also quite a bit weaker than the one I'm using, so I don't know how the math works out there. North. That bloody skull thing there is a real jerk normally. They cast illusionary wounds on you to make you think you're being flayed alive. Gargoyles are immune to that for some reason, so he doesn't really bother me. But normally they just like rip your health to shreds, but it's an illusion, so they can't kill you, but then some other like goblin comes around the corner and throws a rock at you and you die because you think you're like at low health. It's weird. North. Again. Again. Northwest. Again. There's just a lot of stuff here. Flying Skull. This isn't Castlevania. Check threat. Kilo. That's easy. Cancel. I am slowly getting whittled down here, and that's a lot of dudes. North. Northeast. Again. 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 Northwest. Now that big slime can get to me now. That might have been a mistake. Invoke. Hey, my lamp is done. Mike. Confirm. Yeah, I kind of missed a lot, didn't it? It was hard to aim that thing. You know, Tails, so far that hasn't happened to me. In this context. It happens to me a lot in other contexts. Now that you've planted that seed in my mind, it'll probably happen quite a bit. Northwest. That's not what I meant to do. What am I doing? Why did I do that? I meant to say northeast. Southeast. Southeast. North. Nope, Lynn's dead. Again. Oh, I said the A word and then I did the thing where I went up. This is how I die, talking to you all. South. South. Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Invoke. Tango. Confirm. Well, that was good while it lasted. North. Northeast. Northwest. Again. 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 Hey, I think we did it. Take a load off. Again. Clean up. That was probably a vault, now that I think about it. Move. Again. South. 3 scrolls of brand weapon. Whoa. Oh man. Alright. 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 We're gonna play some roulette here. Now, I have this evening star of draining right now, and draining is pretty good. It weakens an enemy so it can't attack you as harshly. But Lynn already does that for me, so it's kind of redundant. It does stack. You can, like, drain multiple times. But man, if we could get, like, crushing or something like that, would be very good. But we could end up with something way worse, too. Read. Floor. Shift. X-ray. Evening Star of Chaos. I think that's bad. Let me... I should have put my primary weapon on A long time ago. Inventory. A. Alpha. Evening Star. Opposite of a morning star. Ho, ho, ho. Each time it hits an enemy, it has a different random effect. I mean, that could be interesting, but probably not what we want. Cancel. Read. Floor. Alpha. Vampiric. Oh. Oh. Oh, we gotta make it. Oh. All right. I'm gonna let this choice up to the chat. If we want to roll the die here again, or stick with Vampiric. Now, I mean, Vampiric is always good. You're not wrong. But, one, you can only wield a vampiric weapon in this game if your stomach is full. So it would kind of make switching weapons on the fly, like if I wanted to switch to my holy flail, if I was fighting a bunch of zombies or something, it would make that inconvenient. You can only get full enough to wield a vampiric weapon by using one of your food rations, sometimes more than one. That said, I have like 50 something right now, so food is not an issue. Other problem with Vampiric is it only works on living things. So anything on dead, it doesn't do diddly for me. I forget if it works on demons. It might work on demons, I'm not sure. And the final thing with Vampiric, like it can absolutely save your life when you get in a pickle. But my dude right now is like 90% defense and 10% offense. So having a defensive focused weapon is kind of overkill, maybe? But on the other hand, we could end up with some trash if we roll the dice one last time here. So that's all I got. If you have a strong feeling in the chat, take a vote. I'm really torn, personally. I don't have a strong feeling here. Inventory. Alpha. Yeah, wielder when it wounds a living foe. I'm not sure if demons count as living. There's going to be a lot of demons in our future. Okay, a lot of, I don't know, a roll and a don't roll. Not helpful. Back. Is there anything here we don't want? Oh, I have an enchant weapons scroll. I should use that. Shift. India. India. Now, back. Oh, okay. Read. Shift. India. Alpha. Okay. Pick up. Pick up. So now we got enough room to take that with us. So we can decide later if we change our mind about this vampiric evening star. Move. Yes. South. Battle. 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 East. Again. Again. Battle. Clean up. Oh, we don't have enough room to hold our food now. It's not good. Or, not our food, but our monster flesh that we eat every now and then. As you do. No. Inventory. Juliet. Drop. Move. East. Battle. Battle. Move. Again. Okay, here's a demon. Let's see if we can find out if this heals me or not. Wait. 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 Come on, hit me, you stupid thing. Wait. Not you. Go away. North. North. Battle. Wait. Wait. It's confused. Lynn, you're too good. Stop that. Wait. Repeat. Repeat. Command. Retreat. South. West. Confirm. Okay, go away, Lynn. I just want to cuddle with my demon here for a bit. Wait. Repeat. Lynn, you came back. Go away. Repeat. Repeat. This goddamn thing can't hit me. Repeat. 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 I give up. Battle. Battle. Move. Battle. I guess that's a demonstration of how completely insane my armor is right now. Battle. Clean up. Ooh. I don't like Bogart. Bogart? Little dudes. I don't like little dudes. Bogart. There. I can talk. Invoke. Man, I don't have my lamp. Papa. Hey, I got a... whatever that is. Battle. 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 Yeah, I guess those guys aren't a big deal anymore. Move. Battle. 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 Move. Again. Oh, good God. I have beaten Dungeon Crawl with 2 characters so far. A mummy, which is actually, like, the hardest one to do. I did that first because I'm an idiot, and I was really scared of the hunger clock. And as you can see now, I have 61 rations, and I'm almost getting pretty late in the game here. Food is not an issue in this game. I don't know why I was so worried about it. Battle. I've beaten it with a mummy and a deep dwarf. Battle. Battle. But I really don't play it very often either, so... Battle. Battle. This guy just keeps multiplying. Battle. This could be an issue. Battle. Yeah, never mind. Battle. 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 Look around. Bravo. Confirm. Oh man, more ugly stuff. I just want a diamond ring. South. Southwest. South. Reed. India. Alpha. Protection from fire. Alright, that's kind of what I needed. Inventory. Cancel. Kinda. I have a lot of, like, rings that protect me from one thing. But... usually you find some, like, really good rings that protect you from a lot of stuff at once. I got none of that. Battle. Hey, maybe these demons will hurt me. Battle. Hey, oh, wait. Remember. Remember. Did I... I did. I healed on the demon. Back. So that's good to know. Battle. 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 Move. Oh, I'm full. Inventory. What can I get rid of? Okay. I probably don't want a bag of spiders in my inventory, if we're going to be honest. Move. Again. 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 One more time. Clean up. Yes. Move. All right. Plan route. Going down. Whoa. Okay. Check threat. That's a lot of dude. Charlie. Oh, they look easy. Well then. Heavily armored warrior in league with the powers of hell. He looks easy though, you know. Cancel. Put on. Put on. Protection from fire is good. But protection from negative energy is also good. And protection from magic, of course, that's good. Shift. Juliet. I feel like gargoyles don't need positive energy as much as other things do. Battle. Oh, good. We got banished to the abyss. Confirm. So the abyss is a endless hellscape that changes as you walk through it. And you have to wander until you find the door leading out of it. That said, it's probably not too bad for a character as high level as my boy here is. Move. Oh, a ring, eh? Cancel. Look around. Bravo. Confirm. Read. India. Alpha. Resist corrosion. That could come in handy if we decide to go into slime time to get the third rune we need. And if I leave it here, I can never come back for it. Negative energy, there's like torment spells in this game that I forget exactly how they work, but they take a good chunk of your health away, and it's hard to avoid them. You might not be able to avoid them, actually. They just happen. And positive energy equipment is the only way to defend against it at all. But I don't think gargoyles care. Maybe. Inventory. There's so many things here that I want, but that I've not used this entire game and probably don't actually need. November. Drop. Pick up. Alpha. Confirm. Move. A gateway leading deeper into the abyss. That is not what we want. I have walked into one of those doors before thinking it was the door out without reading, and that was bad. Move. A soul eater is cast out of reality. Well, that's not what you want to hear. Or maybe that is what you want to hear, actually. North. Northeast. Northwest. North. Move. No. Go north, damn it. North. North. Again. Again. Northeast. I mean northwest. Northwest. Again. 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 West. Northwest. North. Northeast. Damn it. Move. High. Check threat. Alpha. Dangerous. Drain life. Not good. Cancel. Battle. Battle? Nope. Why are the lights going out? Battle. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Move. Damn it. Oh, those are bad. I think those are really bad. Check threat. Alpha. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, wait. Bravo. No! Oh, no. It can cast mutation crap on us. That could go bad real fast. Cancel. Back. Southwest. Doesn't work when I say that slow. Southwest. Southwest. Northeast. No. Okay. Northwest. Again. North. Northwest. It's following me. Northeast. Northeast. Mutation can be good. You're really rolling the dice, but I think when a evil starfish from hell mutates you, it's usually bad. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's usually bad. Northeast. Again. Northwest. Again. North. Again. Again. Northeast. Going up. Confirm. Whew. And we're right back where we were. Oh, hey, Lynn. How's it going? You seem well. North. Again. Again. Battle. 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 And the stupid thing turned invisible. I hate that. You should really have something that lets you see invisible this late in the game, but I just have found nada. Battle. Those slimes are worrying me. Battle. Battle. Look at all this invisible stuff. Battle. Ugh. Battle. They're draining my magic away, not that I use it. Fire. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. No. That's the problem with Ghost Lynn here, is she's always getting in the way when I want to throw stuff. North. Again. 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 Lynn, if you could attack the things that I can't see that I'm fighting, that would be great. North. 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 Again. 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 Hey. Northeast. Again. 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 Hey, it's Maddie. Is it food time? Wow, it is food time. You are a punctual cat. Let me tell you what. You just know exactly when you get food. Take a load off. Take a load off. Rest. There we go. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream. Hopefully that was interesting and not too annoying. I will be doing exactly this and watching movies until my arms get better, because there's not much else I can do. Unfortunately, this doesn't work well with coding, because variable names and all that, you never know what you're going to say next. That, and I drive Lynn absolutely crazy if she listens to me saying battle or, programming words repeatedly while she's trying to translate stuff. Thank you, Seffi. Unfortunately, nerves are one of the slowest healing things in your body, so I guess that's why RSI is even a thing. But I definitely feel better than I did this weekend, so that's something. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Who knows? Maybe you will see more of the adventures of Gargoyle here before he wins or is killed. If someone wants to buy me some crazy controller that is big enough to work with my feet, hit me up. Nope, no, bad. Mic off. Did that work? It did not work. Here. next week, no idea what we're streaming. Maybe Final Fight, assuming my hands feel better by then. Or I'm sure he has a billion solo games he can play. But until then, thanks for watching. Good night, Backloggery. I don't know if I have Every Man's Triumph queued up here. Let's find out. I do not. The directorship is the week after next, I believe. All my video files got moved when I was reorganizing, and I didn't realize it until the stream. That's what caused that big continued delay earlier. No. No. Yes. Alright, here we go. Good night, Backloggery.